by the power of nostalgia, I have the next crossover verse. Masters of the Universe and Street Fighter. The original 1987 Masters of the Universe and the original 1994 Street Fighter. It's quite interesting I do this because there's the new Masters of the Universe and the new Street Fighter out this year. So, very fitting. Now, both look very animated. Masters of the Universe, it looks more accurate with the costumes. I don't like the mocap of Skeletor. Like, he does look good how he's meant to be, but it should have been practical. That's why the original Skeletor will always be better. Everyone's ripping on the new He-Man, and well, naturally, Dolph will always be He-Man. Now, for Street Fighter, it looks like a video game. If that's their intention, okay, it's gonna be fun. They just did it because they're too cheap. It looks crap. Now, the casting's gotten a few reactions, but look, Street Fighter could be fun. They've got a lot from the games. Vega's look is based off, but hopefully he ends up rocking his true attire. The mask looks good, so that's practical. The claws, they look practical, so thankfully that's good. But yeah, old Skeletor, Jared Leto, a bit of a step up from Sacha Baron Cohen, who will have been awful. I mean, Leto's still not that great, but we'll see. Now, the original films both star a foreign macho man martial artist. Both start with the main credits of the main stars. Both have villains played brilliantly by Shakespearean and theatrical trained actors. The marvelous Frank Langella as Skeletor, and the late great fantastic Raul Julia as Bison. So we open up in the base or the lair of the bad guys. You know, after a crazy credit scene in Masters, we go to Castle Grayskull. Now, after a lot of crazy credits and actions in Street Fighter, we get to Bison's lair. So there they are, this awesome introduction. They talk, they say their plans and everything, and then eventually they have like an interaction with the hero, like very small. Now, Skeletor takes the sorceress prisoner in Masters of the Universe, and in Street Fighter, Bison takes Charlie prisoner. So you got two theatric Shakespearean actors given, like, on record their favorite roles and why people love talking about these movies. Both villains have prisoners, and then the hero is a foreign martial art macho man, Jean-Claude and Dolph, who have worked in a number of films together. So He-Man originally was the All-American guy, and Guile is the All-American guy, but Guile's played by the muscle from Brussels, and He-Man's played by the Swedish Arnold Schwarzenegger, basically. Which is okay, because they both look the part in their respective attire, and you know, they did what they could do with the script, and Jean-Claude's a classic action star, and Dolph is a classic action star. You know, they're icons. Now, both have two friends that join them for most of the film. In Street Fighter, it's T-Hawk and Cammy. And in Masters of the Universe, it's Man-at-Arms and Teela. Now, there is sort of a love interest in both films and a light hint of jealousy, because when Julie comes in, Taylor's a bit standoffish, and there's Chun-Li, and Cammy's a bit standoffish with her. You got the Bison Troopers, and you got Skeletor's troops, which is pretty cool. Now, Skeletor has evil in. Bison, he doesn't have a lady of crime, so his side in command is Zangief. So yeah, you got the two friends in both. You have the mercenaries in Masters of the Universe, and you sort of got the mercenary group in Street Fighter. So yeah, Zangief, Vega, Sagat, and well, Blanka technically. Blank is green, and then Sarord is green. One of the best characters in the movie. It still upsets me that he's killed off, but hey, you got two figures. You got this one, and the costume was reused for this movie. So yeah, Sarord, Lean Mean Green Machine, and then Blanka, Lean Mean Green Machine. So there's a huge battle at the end with guns blazing in both films. The hero and villains have a fight. Like, the fights aren't great, but hey, they fight. You got both villains doing a monologue. You know, Bison's Pax by Sonica. You know, he's emphasizing, talking about every creed, every nation. And then Skeletor's talking about the cosmos and the power. He can feel the universe flowing through him. The universe is power. Beautiful, unstoppable power. Both villains electrocute the hero. You got yellow lightning here. You got almost clear lightning there. You know, so both basically use superconducted electromagnetism. And then they have an epic finale. Skeletor's knocked down the pit. Bison's knocked into the TV. And at the end of the credits, Skeletor hooks up, "I'll be back." And then post-credit of Street Fighter, Bison's fist breaks through. And then he sets the machine for world domination and going for round 2. And I'll scare you later for maybe another Lost crossover.